Look at this. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6. Here's what he tells us. Therefore humble yourselves under the mighty hand of God, that He may exalt you in due time, casting all your care upon Him, for He cares for you. I'm going to tell you how the Greek says that. Cast all your anxiety upon Him. That's how the Greek reads. Do you know how much of our culture, how much money's made off of anxiety? And you know how many people around people with anxiety are miserable? That causes them to have anxiety? That's how the Greek says it. It uses a word that says anxiety. We translated it to care, but the word in the Greek is anxiety. Think about that. And that's multi-billion-dollar business. And heck, whole talk shows are created for that. Right? Whole television shows are created just off of that. The devil must be really laughing at the world, thinking how we've looked to everything but God for our answers. And he says that casting all your anxiety upon Him, for He cares for you. Casting all your anxiety on Him, for He cares for you. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, he calls him by name, walks about like a roaring lion. This is the only time we find him referenced as a lion, seeking whom he may devour. Resist him, steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same sufferings... Now wait a minute. And we saw in Luke where the Spirit took Jesus out to deal with Satan. Right? And now He's given us a clue here that the things that we have to deal with Him with are that the same sufferings experienced by your brotherhood in the world, but may the God of grace who called us to His eternal glory in Christ Jesus after, and all this is in the context of dealing with Satan, after you have suffered a while, perfect, establish, strengthen, and settle you. How many have heard of Smith Wigglesworth? He got used to having the devil harass him, that they said the devil showed up in his room one night and he rolled over and saw that it was the demon and said, "Oh, it's just you," and went back to sleep. That's where we need to get. They said, Jesus we know, Paul we've heard of, but who are you? People who were not given enough pushback.